Our story begins in the aftermath of destruction, a city reborn from ashes. Seattle, fresh from the ravages of the Great Fire of 1889, chose renewal over ruin and whispered their secrets to those brave enough to listen. Welcome to a journey into the heart of mystery, history, and exploration. In this documentary, we unveil subterranean worlds that time appears to have forgotten. Prepare for a descent into the depths where legends are born and history is written in shadows. Imagine walking the streets of a city that no longer exists, except it's right beneath your feet. Hidden underground cities of America have long, as flames consumed the old city, a decision was made: rebuild above while leaving the past behind, deep within underground passageways. Imagine the echoes of 19th century voices that once filled these tunnels. Beneath Seattle's modern streets lies a labyrinth of hidden storefronts and corridors that form a silent testament to a bygone era. These relics, preserved by time and earth, urge us to question what lies beneath the surface of our everyday lives. If you're into amazing content like this, hit that subscribe button right now. It's totally free. The streets above buzz with life, yet beneath, the history of struggle, resilience, and rebirth continues its quiet vigil. Suddenly, stark quiet. A moment of pause. Traveling further east, we come upon Kansas City, Missouri, a city whose very foundation conceals marvels beyond imagination. Here, an abandoned limestone quarry was transformed into Subtropolis, now recognized as the world's largest underground business complex, spanning over 55 million square feet. Picture vast chambers carved by nature and repurposed by human ingenuity. Offices, warehouses, even postal facilities now find shelter in the protective embrace of the earth. Natural insulation and security lend an almost otherworldly quality to this subterranean metropolis. As we step into this realm of concrete corridors and hidden rooms, we are reminded that innovation can emerge from the most unexpected depths. History and modernity merge, guided by the delicate balance of preservation and progress. Quiet. Mystery lingers. Our journey then takes us to Portland, where the shadows of the past are woven with darker threads. Beneath the streets of this vibrant city run the infamous Shanghai tunnels, or the Old Portland Underground as they are often known. In late 19th century Portland, these tunnels were reputed to be the conduits of a sinister trade, Shanghaiing. Unsuspecting men, lured and abducted, were forced into maritime labor and faraway lands. While debates persist among historians regarding the full extent of these dark practices, the tunnels undoubtedly served as secret passageways for smuggling and clandestine operations. In the dim light of our reenactments, we imagine the tense footsteps and hushed conversations echoing through these tunnels. Each brick and whisper carries the weight of human vulnerability and the endless pursuit of power hidden in plain sight. Then, silence, a heartbeat. In California, the allure of mystery climbs to mythic heights at Mount Shasta. The legends here have endured for over a century. Local lore speaks of an ancient, hidden city nestled beneath the peaks, an enigmatic settlement said to be home to advanced beings from the lost continent of Lemuria. This myth, interwoven with indigenous traditions and modern speculations, captivates both believers and skeptics alike. Picture a landscape where rugged terrain meets timeless magic, where reality and myth blur in nature's grand theater. Dramatized reenactments bring to life the stirring narratives of elders and adventurers who claim to have felt the energy of ancient civilizations pulsating beneath the earth. It is here that history transforms into a tapestry of myth, resonating with the eternal human desire to explore what lies beyond the visible. Now, pause. Listen. With the advent of modern technology, exploration of these subterranean realms has transcended folklore. Ground-penetrating radar, or GPR, has revolutionized our ability to see below the surface without disturbing it. This marvel of science maps hidden tunnels and chambers with precision and care, revealing intricate patterns where human history and natural evolution converge. As experts demonstrate the power of GPR in remote offices and underground labs, we witness a union of past and present. These tools not only illuminate forgotten passageways, but also prompt us to reconsider the narratives of our cities. Every scan becomes a revelation, every echo a reminder that our world holds secrets waiting to be discovered. Silence, a heartbeat of wonder. Beyond these individual stories lies a central enigma, the interplay between the known and the unknown. Each underground city we explore is a mosaic of dreams, tragedies, and the relentless march of time. In Seattle, the charred remains of history whisper of rebirth and resilience. In Kansas City, repurposed stone and earth signal a future built on the foundations of the past. In Portland, the shadowy corridors speak of both human ambition and darker pursuits. And at Mount Shasta, myth and mystery converge in a timeless embrace. These stories, varied yet interconnected, compel us to wrestle with fundamental questions. What does it mean to uncover the past? How do the echoes of history shape our present? And most importantly, what hidden truths remain concealed beneath the surface? The evidence we encounter is both tantalizing and sobering. Archival footage, expert interviews, and dramatized reenactments converge to paint a vivid picture of America's underground mysteries. We see archival photographs of Seattle's subterranean streets, dusty yet dignified in their decay. We hear experts recount the economic and social impacts of rebuilding a city in layers of preserving history while forging a modern identity. In Kansas City's subtropolis, historical documents detail the extraordinary transformation of a natural cavern into a bustling hub of commerce. These records remind us that innovation often arises in the spaces where the past and the future meet unexpectedly. Each narrative thread strengthens our resolve to delve deeper. As we wander these underground corridors, every footstep is a step back in time. Guided tours through Seattle's underground passages allow us to touch the textures of history. Weathered bricks, faded graffiti, and remnants of storefronts that once thrived. Meanwhile, digital reconstructions and contemporary explorations breathe new life into these ancient spaces. Technology and storytelling become intertwined in a dance that unveils truths hidden for centuries. In each reenactment, actors don costumes and expressions that capture the tumult of changing eras, their performances echoing the hopes and despairs of those who once walked these very paths. Loving the video so far? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps more than you know. Focus. The mystery intensifies. In the dim glow of underground corridors, experts explain the technical challenges of preserving hidden worlds. They remind us that every discovery requires careful research and respectful inquiry. Historians debate the veracity of urban legends, while archaeologists employ cutting-edge techniques to map non-invasive paths through delicate structures. The interplay between rigorous science and mythic storytelling poses a central question for our journey. How do we reconcile hindsight with hindsight? This question reverberates within the walls of ancient tunnels, urging each of us to consider that history is never static. It is a living testament to human creativity, desperation, and hope. Suspense climbs to a crescendo, a brief exclamation, "Uncover secrets!" As night falls and the surface world retreats into slumber, the underground realms awaken with mystery. The interplay of light and shadow, silence and sound, crafts a narrative teeming with possibilities. Imagine the steady drip of water echoing in abandoned tunnels, the soft hum of technology as researchers meticulously scan for anomalies, the candid discussions of experts whose voices convey a blend of skepticism and wonder. The mysteries we have encountered are not relics confined to dusty archives, but are active inquiries that challenge perceptions of reality. Here, history is not just a record of what was, but a dynamic canvas on which new stories are painted. In each whisper of the past, there lies an invitation, an urge to explore further, ask deeper questions, and never settle for easy answers. The remnants of Seattle, Kansas City, Portland, and the legends of Mount Shasta all speak of a hidden aspect of America that refuses to be forgotten. They urge us to look beneath the surface of our cities and of ourselves, to embrace the complexity of our origins, and to honor the mosaic of stories that define us. Then a pause, a call to reflection. Look closer. Our exploration of America's underground cities is more than a journey into uncharted tunnels. It is an odyssey into the soul of urban life, a confrontation with the unknown, and an affirmation that every layer of history has its worth. Each revelation invites us to consider new perspectives, and each discovery reminds us that our heritage is a mosaic of light and dark, of triumph and mystery. Throughout this expedition, we have witnessed the convergence of expert insights, archival treasures, and the enduring power of myth. Every segment of our journey, from the reconstructed corridors of Seattle's past to the bustling subterranean businesses of Kansas City, from the clandestine shadows of Portland's tunnels to the enigmatic legends of Mount Shasta, has unfolded with deliberate pace and poignant detail. The narrative is a testament to human resilience and curiosity, forged in the interplay of fact and legend. Our footsteps echo along ancient stone and modern concrete, blending eras into a single captivating narrative. Each underground city tells a tale, both collective and intimate. They are repositories not only of architecture, but of human ambition and perseverance. The carvings in stone, the layered sediment of history, and even the scars of urban renewal all speak to the abiding human spirit. They remind us that beneath the familiar surfaces of our cities, there lies a world waiting to be understood. This is a world where every shadow has a story, every crevice holds a secret, and every silence speaks volumes. The mystery endures. A short call, look deep. As our journey draws to a close, the invitation remains clear. The secrets of America's underground cities beckon explorers to step forward and challenge what is known. They compel us to merge the visionary with the historical, to see our urban landscapes not as static monuments, but as dynamic and layered narratives. In our quest for truth, we find that the treasures buried beneath us are as significant as those displayed in museums and libraries. They are living, breathing legacies that continue to shape our world in unexpected ways. Now, take a deep breath, reflect on the wonder. This documentary is an invitation to you, a challenge to look beyond the obvious, to venture into the twilight zones of history, and to embrace the curiosity that drives discovery. The paths below ground are not merely pathways, they are time capsules, offering glimpses of eras defined by both despair and innovation. They test our assumptions and ignite our imagination. They prove that the convergence of legend and fact can yield profound insights into our shared human experience. In these hidden depths, the echoes of the past call out to us, demanding that we uncover the layers of forgotten truth. The intertwined narratives of Seattle, Kansas City, Portland, and the enigmatic lore of Mount Shasta serve to remind us that our cities have more than meets the eye. They challenge us to consider that history is ongoing, that every stone turned reveals a narrative waiting to be told, and that the mysteries beneath our feet are eternally alive. Join us as we journey into the depths of America's hidden underground cities, where history and mystery intertwine. Want more videos like this? Watch the next one here. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly uploads.